Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of our Frostling Necromancer. Last episode we had a few mishaps where we lost a few units unnecessarily, but not much to do than to just continue and fight on. It's not much you can do anyway. So we will skip these two battles here and instead go down to clear this necromantic circle. Doesn't mean that that's easier, but it's just something that we need to do anyway, so we might as well do that before, so that they don't spawn more units that we cannot beat with this army. Basically, it's a very very poor army. The no healing, just my druid that can do nourishing meal, and that's not enough to heal 5 units. I cannot even heal this one. So our race governance leveled up, so all walls and the glacial totem, nope. I mean, we don't have any royal guards, but at least that's a better option in this case. So I finally gave the item to Jetta. Oh, sorry, to Jetta. Ah, it's funny. The torso gear is called Jetta and she's called Jetta. That's a bit comical. Anyway, let's move on, and you can see that the quest is just there. So let's move in and complete the quest. A bit more units than I had anticipated, but I'm just thinking what units to use in this battle. So might as well use the healing now with her. might as well just sit there. And then I guess we could eat one more corpse, just to be sure. And then get the killing blow with Jetta. So we got another unit, a Poxmaster, and a Goblin Big Beetle. So we are starting to get a decent sized army here. So now they actually this unit cannot be healed by this unit, so it's better in this army. And Jetta leveled up, so let's take Tireless. Not now. Let's just move this unit there. So actually, that's what is that? 3, 6, 9, 3. It's the same, isn't it? So let's just build a road there then. Oh, and this battle as well, of course. I think this Rust Wreck doesn't work on any of these units, right? Nope. Okay, so I think I'm more interested in keeping these units, so I will give him healing. And then we will just use the Lost Mariner in the back, so that he won't die. Might still die, but at least I'll do what I can to not. And let's give him Awakened Spirit as well. At least this Direbear is quite strong, so it's doing a lot of the work here. So let's just use my little hero to get that. And we might as well use this Lost Soul. And then get up there. Can stay in the back. So now he is Undying and Tireless, which is really good, of course. Especially Undying. Tireless, I don't really know if that's useful on an archer, but Undying is extremely good. Nice. I think lesser befriend animal is the best, especially when we have these units here. I would like to convert this, for example. So let's sit there for a little while, and then we can take that, and then we can continue and see what we can find. Oh, why did I put not now on the hero joining? I should have waited until I was done with my turn. So I think we need to switch the research because it's just 27 left. So let's switch it to Summon Banshee, and then we save the rest of our mana. I don't have any unit there either, so I cannot speak to him, but I guess we can just accept him now. So let's accept him, let him stay here, and then rush the White Witch, actually, because she also have healing now, and she has also have some good abilities that can be used on my non-necromantic units. So let's take Wizard Hunters, Forge Aprons, and then some hit points and defense. Marching Kobold. Yeah, that means that I need to stay in the throne with some units, because they come quite a lot of them. So let's do. is a strong unit. Resurgence. First strike. Uber strong. Let's clear the watchtower. Tricky battle. At least I have lifesteal, so I think I got actually more health on some of my units than I had before. So let's do like this, so that we kind of guard the watchtower as well. So let's hope that there is a path up here, so let's use this boxer at least. Yeah, so we have our... Seems like both of us have our stacks now, so let's do like this. No mercy. It's quite a strong defense for a mana node. all of them have mind control immunity, so it doesn't help me. Only have one more range unit, so that's 4, 12, 12 to 15. $25. That helps. Not the cleanest battle, but we got there in the end. So let's see if we get to our Harborings of Death. Nope, of course not. Essence Harvest then. So this is not optimal, because if I want to take the dungeon, well, 5. I think I would use 5 of these units, so it's not far from optimal. But clearing that dungeon would be quite nice. Maybe Ghoul Cruiser Warbreed or something would be an extra bonus. So, let's see. So we get that fortress next turn, but I think we need to focus on units in this city now. Maybe a few skeleton horsemen would be nice. Undying as well. Yeah, let's get a few of those. And then maybe a reanimator, and that would be a stack. 5 plus this guy, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. of course. That is one of the biggest problems with play against like 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 4 or whatever, is that they can all group together and try to disjunct the spell. And as you can see, they managed to disjunct my Whispers of the Fallen, so let's get that back up as soon as we can. Right. Sometimes the turn takes so long that you forget what you're actually doing. And I see that there's a quest now for us there, so I had almost forgot about that. Not the easiest of battles, these lesser air elementals are quite good. And I think these guys, they have first strike, right? Yeah. Maybe one of those would be interesting to... I think they're relatively weak. But when they're in defense mode they look decent, but they are like, I think it's like 9-9 or something like this. So I think what we will do is that we will leave our Direbear there, and then we will put Awakened on him. And then we will kill this guy off with one of the guys that have Resurgence. This guy also got Undying, so I think that seems like a team among the skeleton things that you can recruit, that all of them have Undying. Well, this is a Hail Mary, because if it fails, my Lost Soul is dead, so... Yeah, the Lost Soul is gone. Might as well try. Not the end of the world. We will get one unit more when we complete the quest, but still a bit annoying. It was a hard battle, of course, but I think I would prefer to have the Dire Bear, but I don't have any chance to heal him. So then maybe it's better with this Frostling Gotti. Oh wait. Mark Blood Sacrifice. All friendly non-machine units are a heal 10. Okay. That will work. Yeah, this is also part of the balance mod, the PBM for... sorry, the mod for PBM and single player. Perform a dark ritual to curse and hurt the enemy. Deals 15 damage to a random enemy unit each combat turn. So undead, elemental and incorporeal immune, but I have not got the spell for undead yet, so my hero and my leader and Diabir are all can all be victims of this. So we can try to disjunct it, which probably makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so we got a bit lucky there to dispel it on the first turn. So we do have a lot of mana, so we could cast like less stand on a few units to try to get them to attack. Let's do that. Let's put him there and see what happens. So all other units should be out of range. And I might as well put Undying on one unit. Oh, I didn't realize that he will come back. Well, he's gone. So that was a bit clumsy, but yeah. I didn't realize that phalanx would come back the same turn. We got like a ghoul phalanx for it, and ice troll, and this. So let's take that, and let's move on. Oh, both of them dedicated to evil, huh? Yeah. It's really not end of the world, because my leader will come back at the same turn that this event starts, and then I would have time to build up a nice little army here anyway. So it's almost like a free transport, but with the cost of no research for 3 turns, which hurts a bit, of course. But so we can move these 2 guys there, and you guys can come as well. You can go in this stack to heal. You and you go there. So yeah, that was unfortunate and a bit clumsy, but like I said, not end of the world. So we can not do anything there. Scout a little bit here. And end turn. Yeah. So we see that one of the AI completed the Eternal City. Of course they have a bonus in everything, so it's not surprising that they are rather quick to get a metropolis. My closest city have a quest available. Frostling Royal Retainer. Oh, if they had this protection, like that they could protect my leader, for example. But still, it's very good. Of course, we will accept this. Just need to kill the 6 units. I'm really happy that we sent my leader to the void so he could come and help with that quest. Yeah, maybe create a White Witch tribute. Let's take the gold. Let's have a look at this quest again. Easy, okay. They are happy, so we will not fight with them. until we have one more unit. Just need one more kill basically to get Undying as well. So let's play a bit defensively in this battle and try to level up everyone basically, except maybe the ones that have gold medal already. That should force him to go down here. Oh god. That had to do that, otherwise I was risking my hero and I really don't want him to die. So he leveled up, so he's also tireless and undying now. This guy also leveled up already. So, everyone leveled up. Nice. Except the Lost Mariner, but he's quite close to that. So let's take this reward. And then you can move there. So you have already Baron walking. I really don't understand this. Maybe they mean same as the other cavalry that have plain, what is it called? Fertile plains. Maybe they mean that. Let's have a look at that when we reach, if we reach bronze medal. So the next step is to go up here to the Dwell of Undead, I think it's called. But maybe first we should do this quest. Sorry, not this quest, this item rack. And then we can go up. So, yeah, let's just stay there and there really isn't much, so let's just take Root Spears then, because it's really annoying that he only had Rust Strike, which is not the best spell that you could ever wish for. Crystal Tree. So I just need to think, what units do I don't need? Maybe this guy, we don't need him for this battle. So we can bring the phalanx in. Anything in this stack but that we don't need to bring with us? Maybe this. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of research now because I couldn't cast Whispers of the Fall because I'm in the void, of course. But otherwise, this battles here would have provided a lot of research. This was the ghoul that killed my leader as well, so... Perfect, so we can get Killing Spree, and then we save one, and then we can get this physical protection for the whole stack at level 11. I see that we just hit the hour mark, so maybe we should... Let's do at least one more battle. I think for the next turn I will make a few changes in the army composition, because there is one unit in this other stack, the Gotti, that is really good for a non-undead stack, because you cannot use any of these abilities. They don't work on undead, so I should really get that unit into a stack which appreciate her abilities. Could have healed maybe a little bit. Heal yourself. You can also heal yourself. So, problem solved. don't have so many swimming units here, otherwise it would have been interesting to keep it on the wall, but it's just one unit really. So let's see. Might as well just leave him there as well, so that the next turn I can just move this unit there and this guy up, instead of trying to move around and waste. Maybe I should just do the battle this turn. I thought it was harder than that. Damn. Okay, let's do this battle now then. Actually, yes, auto combat. Cannot be bothered with this. Just before we end this, double check that what we're doing in each city. You can rush that. And here, yep, and then Harvest Guild. And then we will work our way up to clear this, maybe first this Sage Hut, and then the Hunted Boneyard. And here we will wait for my leader and get maybe just one cavalry more, and then we rush. Next turn we rush a reanimator, and then we will have a stack of 6 units here. That should be able to do the quest, do this trading post, have a look at the tomb, and also the Flora Quarry. So this very similar trading post, and the Flora Quarry is the same. And after we finish the quest, I think we will just absorb this city, because it will be incredible in terms of income and everything in this specific city. So let's just end turn, and when it's my turn again, I will just save and exit the game. So thank you for watching, and see you for turn number 27 in episode 6.